We've all heard the saying, if you love someone enough, you have to let them go. But have you ever seen this in action? Robot Dreams is a 2023 animated film written and directed by Pablo Berger. It follows the story of friendship between a robot and a dog in 1980s New York. The movie made its global premiere in the special screening section of the 76th Cannes Film Festival on 21 May of 2023. It received critical praise, including Best Film in the Contre-Champ section of the Annecy International Animation Film Festival and the Best Independent Animated Feature at the 51st Annie Awards. It also received the Goya Award for Best Animated Film, the European Film Award for the Best Film Feature Film, and a nomination for the Best Animated Feature at the 96th Academy Awards. The movie contains no dialogue. Dog lives a lonely life in 1980s Manhattan where he struggles to find friends. One day he sees an advertisement in the newspaper for a Palbot. Immediately fascinated by the idea, Dog orders one. As Robot arrives in Dog's dull, boring life, the two instantly hit it off and become inseparable friends by the end of the summer. One sunny day, the duo head to the beach to relax. Everything is going well until Robot decides to take a swim. As they sunbathe, Robot realizes that he is rendered immobile due to the rust buildup in his insides because he swam too long. Dog is terrified seeing his only friend in a situation like this and tries everything to get Robot to move, but his efforts are to no avail. He heads home and gathers information on how to fix Robot. Dog returns to the beach the next day, but is surprised to see that the beach has been closed for the season and will open next summer. Heartbroken, he heads back to his apartment, and that night the dog tries to break in by cutting the chains but is apprehended by security. Disappointed, Dog decides to wait until he can go and retrieve Robot, leaving a note on his refrigerator as a constant reminder. Sometime later, three rabbits find Robot lying in the beach all alone. They give him rust-repellent oil that fixes him, and he happily rushes to Dog's apartment only to realize that all of this was a dream, and the rabbits scavenged his leg and used it to fix their broken robot. Meanwhile, Dog spends Halloween all by himself, hoping for Robot to return soon. Winter arrives as snow begins to fall over the city and the beach. Robot freezes in ice after having a dream about escaping the snow and returning home to find that Dog has replaced him with a new robot. Meanwhile, Dog travels to the Catskills to make new friends after seeing a newspaper advertisement. This only results in him fracturing his arm in a sledding incident after an encounter with a pair of anteaters. As winter goes on, Robot dreams of going home to a universe inspired by the Wizard of Oz. Dog encounters a supernatural snowman who guides him to a bowling alley. Dog bowls badly but makes a new friend in the snowman, only for this to also be revealed as a dream. Following the end of winter, Robot meets a bird who eventually builds a nest close to his arm. The bird lays 3 eggs, which hatch, and the youngest child immediately bonds with the robot. The bird's 3 children grow over time, with the youngest being the most attached to Robot. When it's time for the birds to leave, the youngest is the most reluctant, but with Robot's persuasion, he finally agrees. Dog, in the meantime, finds a new friend in Duck during a kite trip, and the two of them go fishing. Duck then unexpectedly leaves for Europe, leaving Dog alone yet again. A monkey sneaks onto the beach and uses his metal detector to discover a buried robot. The monkey takes Robot to a junkyard to sell him. The alligator owner and his son quickly throw Robot into the pile, where he breaks into bits and turns off. When June 1st finally arrives, Dog returns to the beach only to discover Robot's discarded detached leg. He is thrown out of the beach after spending the entire day digging for a robot. A depressed Dog spends the night lying in bed with Robot's leg. When Rascal, a raccoon, goes to the junkyard, he finds Robot's head and remaining limbs. He purchases the parts and brings them inside. He uses a boombox as a new body when he rebuilds Robot. Dog purchases Tin, a new robot. Over the summer, Dog and Tin become best friends, as do Robot and Rascal. When Dog and Tin go to the beach, Dog keeps Tin out of the water by dousing him in oil spray after learning from his previous mistakes. Later, Robot notices that Dog and Tin strolling down the sidewalk as he and Rascal get ketchup for their rooftop lunch. Robot faces Dog and they reunite as they run to each other from the building down the street towards each other. Rascal's unexpected arrival indicates that the reunion was just another one of Robot's fantasies. Robot plays September on his tape deck body rather than running after Dog. When Dog hears the song, the two, unbeknownst to the dog, dance to it one last time. Robot contemplates revealing himself, but he reaches the conclusion that they both made meaningful new connections now. So he stays hidden and lets Dog carry with Tin. Tin notices Dog's sadness and tries to cheer him up as the two dance down the street. Robot then happily returns to Rascal and the two dance on the roof with the credits rolling. Not a lot of comments can be made on the acting, seeing that it's an animated film with no dialogue, so we can focus on the portrayal. All the characters within the movie are so perfectly brought to life that there's no room for improvement. Even when a large crowd of characters is being shown, nothing feels bland, as every character is doing something, contributing a lot to the overall liveliness of the world presented on the screen. Robot's mannerisms make him out to be naive and docile, while Dog seems like the nice, shy guy you would find at the back of your class. Robot Dreams is the epitome of directed brilliance. Each and every scene is directed and animated with such perfection that every little detail is excellent. The attention to detail is also top-notch. The animation of the movie feels easy with the eyes, with characters having rounded edges and circular accents. The style of it is comparable to the popular TV show We Bare Bears, but at the same time, the animation is crisp and well put together. The city of Manhattan is captured skillfully, with it being a sprawling utopia home to hundreds of different species of animals, just like real-life Manhattan, which houses several different ethnic groups. The ski lodge and the beach are also captured nicely, with sufficient background detail to make it look cozy but larger than life at the same time. Scenes are fluid but not flabby or wobbly like most animated movies tend to be. Every scene is ideally choreographed, and there are also no noticeable blunders or mistakes. It is really evident in the scene when Dog is traveling in a bus and people around him are doing activities such as playing tic-tac-toe and reading newspapers. Another great scene that complements the superiority of this movie's visuals is when Robot extends his limbs to climb huge fences or get over the obstacles. Being a movie with no dialogue, music is what sells Robot's Dreams to the viewers. The soundtracks and scores are superb, with my personal favorite being the tune that the robot whistles. The choice for the Robot and Dog's favorite song, September, is also very good, as the song is a warm kind of melody that feels pleasant to the ears. Another honorable mention where music really carried the film was when the songbirds are trying to sing, and Robot teaches the youngest songbird to sing by whistling the tune that he and Dog used to do all of the time. Overall, the music not only fits the vibe of the movie but also enhances it. Robot Dreams received positive reviews from critics and viewers alike, as Rotten Tomatoes awarded the movie with a 97% score on the Tomato Meter as well as 89% audience score, some of the highest on the website. Viewers particularly praised the spectacular and awesome visuals and the brooding and emotionally captivating story. The movie earned $3.8 million at the box office against a budget of €5 million. The film appeared on several critics' top 10 list of the best Spanish films of 2023, such as El Español Daily newspaper. It was also nominated for several awards: Best Comedy Film at the 11th Feroz Awards, Best Animated Film at the 79th SEC Awards, and Best Adapted Screenplay at the 16th Gaudi Awards, all of which Robot Dreams won. This film is a must-watch for children and grown-ups alike. It is nothing short of a cinematic masterpiece, reminding us why Spanish cinema is superior after all. Robot Dreams has it all, from light-hearted jokes to dark turns to saddening plot twists, and the hopelessness in Robot's eyes after waking up from his hallucinations termed dreams is nothing short of awesome. What is absolutely adorable about the movie is that it leaves an open end to the viewer's imaginations, keeping them wondering if what is happening is part of the story or another attempt from robot or dog to finally let go of the ghosts of their pasts. And that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel to watch the latest and exclusive movie reviews. If you have any requests, thoughts, or recommendations for movie reviews, just drop them below in the comment section, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.